I got a feeling I'm about to get put on. I got a feeling that something finna take off. I got a feeling, and it won't be too much longer. Got a feeling coming up on the.
Like we always do about this time, I am Cornbread Capone, and this is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip hop music. And today, my guest is Ms Nita. What's going on with you?
What's going on, King?
Chilling. Well, first question I want to ask you is, when did you decide that you were going to do music and take it serious?
To be honest, I've been doing music since I was like the age of 4. So I've been doing it for a while, but these past 5 months was really when I just decided to really push it or whatever. And it's been very successful so far. Like very successful so far.
And
I've been
where are
doing
you
it for a
from?
while. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay.
From the booth.
All right. Being that you're from Louisiana, who are your influences? Because every artist or every rapper is influenced by somebody else. Who influenced your style of your music?
It was Ghetto Twins, Mia X, Boosie, Webby, Kevin Gates. It's a lot of them, man. Cause my state is filled with a lot of hot people. Some of them didn't even make it to get their talent out. Like Live Fat. I listen to Marley G. Like we have a lot of nice talent out there. A lot of nice talent. So that was a lot that I grew up on out there like that. But I mostly was a Mid X and a Ghetto Twins fan for sure.
Yeah, we rock with Mia X, and we rock with Ghetto Twins too over here in Texas. I wanted to ask you, if you could define your style of music, how would you define it?
I'm a jack of all trades. You put me anywhere, I'm coming out of it. No matter what kind of beat, I can't even. It's a name for it, but I don't know what to call it.
It might say versatile. If it's like, they sound like you're describing versatile, like you can
Yeah.
do.
Very Jamaican, whatever church, I can blend in any category.
And how many music projects have you released?
I released 6 right now with
6? All
Firestarter. Yeah, 6 of them, and Firestarter being the hot one right now for everybody.
okay. Is that an album or a mixtape?
It's a single I just dropped.
Okay. I see you performing a lot. What is your technique to performing? Or do you have a technique when it comes to performing?
Meditation before each show. That's how I kick it off. Before each show, before I leave the house, I make sure I sage. I make sure I meditate. So when I hit the stage, I'm a totally different person.
Right.
Like I transform my energy. Like I'm calm now, but when I hit that stage, I'm totally different.
I want to ask you something, because you are a rap artist. Can you relate to artists who don't write their own music?
No.
I'm an artist myself, and I could sit here and tell you, no, I can't, because in rap you have to get credit for what you can do on your own.
On your own facts.
So I did want to ask you that. Well, I ask everybody this question. I'll ask you: does Ms Nita have a top 5 best rappers?
Dead or alive?
It don't matter. It could be all time. It could be now.
Number 1 is Tupac. I'm gonna go with Pop. My second artist. Let's see. Akeem Ali. He's he's a hot artist out here. He's very lyrical. He's like a Kendrick Lamar and Wayne. They gotta check him out. My third one would probably be that's kind of hard though. My third one would probably be, I'm gonna pick Ghetto Twins. I'm gonna pick Ghetto Twins for that third one. For that fourth slot, I'll pick Boosie. Boosie got me through a lot of days. And then 5, I'm gonna give him his flowers, Webby.
Yeah.
Webby gonna be my 5.
I want to ask you, do you think that being a rapper is the most dangerous profession on planet Earth?
Most definitely, it makes you a target because people hate on you for any reason. They ain't even it ain't even got to be your chain, your jewelry, or you being on stage. They just don't like you for no apparent reason because they not putting the effort or the workout that you are doing because they can't see themselves doing it or they're not doing it, whatever it is that they supposed to be doing in their purpose. And it's dangerous. They'll target you, your friends, your family. I've seen it.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you that. Are there any upcoming shows that you have like about to happen that you might want to discuss or talk about, or that you're excited about?
Yes, I have one tonight with MBD Dave and DH. I have one tomorrow with Louis Rex. With for 420 with XO gonna be there and Brian Angel. Next Friday I have DJ Blue anniversary. Next Saturday I have DJ Romazetti with Elo the Great and Yazzie Nicole video shoot out there and I'm performing out there also. It will be at Club Tuani. I have a lot of events that's coming up soon, especially this week and next week.
What is your best? I say, what is the best time you had performing? I assume that you performed in a lot of different spots already. What is your best experience performing?
I would say me and Ling Ling birthday party that we just had last month. I would say that one. We had me and Ling Ling had a birthday party. We had upstairs, downstairs pool. It was crazy. I bought artists from Louisiana to perform. We had Ling Ling had brought some of her friends over to perform. We had Gully Beezy out there. I had Louisiana artists and Houston artists in the building. It was that was the best one for me, and it was our birthday.
Yeah, that's cool right there.
Yeah. A lot of people showed up for us.
You talked about this song Firestarter. Is this like a club type record, like a party starter type, one of those
Yeah, that
records that
is
you put on?
yeah, that is a New Orleans, Louisiana bounce. She gonna throw that ass back type
Right.
song right there. So like, yeah, that's it.
Okay. What I wanted to ask you was, because I know that that's like the heart of Louisiana artists. They're gonna make you bounce, jig, dance, some kind of way. But are we gonna expect any different type of music from you? Are you gonna be talking about like more serious subject
Yeah.
matter, or you know?
Yes, I have a song called Blessings on platforms in the video. You can check that out on YouTube also. And I have I have a 2 a.m. well 3 a.m. in Houston. And I think y'all gonna love that. I haven't released it yet. I'm getting y'all kind of drip out here with the wet paint cars and wood grain and how y'all flex out here. So I think that was gonna be the one that like really catch Houston attention to see me be able to make a song for y'all culture too and not just mine. Like I switched over to I could switch over to, you know what I'm saying, the H-Town culture to show my respect and love that y'all gave me because y'all are the reason why I'm popping right now. It's not even my state, it's y'all.
Or
It's y'all.
I want to ask you about collaborations. Are there any collaborations that you might have done but that haven't came out yet, or maybe about to happen?
Yeah, I have a feature with Ling Ling, UT Quan. I just did a song with him for his album that he's finna release. Um, I have one with DJ Romazetti. That one haven't been released yet. I have one with Drink House. They're finna get ready to release that one. I have a lot of features out here in Houston that's getting ready to really flood through the city. And y'all have been showing me a lot of love. So shout out to Drink House, Hershey the Lyricist, Louis Rex, DJ Romazetti, UT Coin, because a lot of those people put me in those doors.
Word. I want to ask you about female rap, because when you brought up Mia X and Ghetto Twins, it took me back to when I was coming up and I was listening to music back in the 90s. And I mean, we was all No Limit fans. So we was on Mia X. We know who that was, and we knew who the Ghetto Twins was. But my question to you was, rap changed from that sound into what we have today. What we have today, in my honest opinion, is not respectable. It's not admirable. It's not lyrical. It's nothing that I would play for nobody. I want to ask you, how do you feel about female rap right now, and will it get better going forward?
Unless we change the mindset of our people, I don't think we're going to get far anywhere because they're sexualizing their bodies. The children are watching. They're gang banging. The children are watching, and they're also getting hurt. We're losing them now more than ever. So unless we stop that pattern, I don't think we're going to get far.
And that might be the realest answer I done got on that subject. You just got to be real about it. I want to ask you this because you're seeing a bunch of artists, music artists who are going into other arenas of entertainment like movies. Will we see Ms Nita in a movie?
Yeah, you will. When? I'm not sure yet, but you will. You will. I'm trying to get my hands on a lot of it to be on 2B or whatever else it could be. I have some people reaching out to try to even use my music and asking me to do music with them in Atlanta, and can they use it for their movie scenes. So it'll be soon. It'll be soon. I don't have a time on it, but it'll be soon. You will see me in one of them or a couple of them.
I mean, it's too many movies being made between.
I was about to say, especially down here. You guys be on the road, especially down here.
I mean, I have a friend from Louisiana who lives in Beaumont, and he do movies, but he also traveled back to Louisiana to film scenes for his movies too. And in Houston, oh man, it's almost like a haven because
Yep.
you go here, they doing something. You go here, they doing something. You like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't know where to go.
Yeah, it's always going down, but it's a open avenue for artists to get involved in. I'm seeing a lot of artists do that, and I think that that's cool. If you somewhere there's a little girl probably writing in her notebook, aspiring to be a rapper, but she doesn't have anybody around her to give her advice. What advice would you give that little girl?
I would tell her, be her authentic self and don't let nobody take that from her. I don't want them to listen to anybody but themselves. Only you know what you want for yourself, not your mama, not your daddy. They didn't live their own life. Go for what you want and make the best of that.
Now you say you got a show tonight. What you doing? You performing tonight too?
I'm performing tonight.
Is that Fetish Friday with DH?
Yes, I will be at Fetish Friday tonight.
Okay,
yes.
shout out to DH. You know what I'm saying? What do you plan on doing when you hit that stage tonight? Are you a ball of energy, or you don't know what it's gonna be? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what I'm gonna be. I might be fire 1 minute. I may mess around and turn it to a bomb. So I'm gonna start a fire though, because once I get off the stage, it still be blazing. They don't even know how to put the fire out. So sometimes I go in the middle, because sometimes I just go last, because they know I'm gonna end it well. Because if I go first, they better keep it blazing. That's all I gotta tell them. I'm more than a bomb. I'm telling you, I might be a bomb by the end of the night. They be like, "Who is that? Where she come from?" And I'm so little. They be like, "Who is that small little person making all that noise?" They be like, "That's the Firestarter. That's Ms Nita."
Yeah, that type of energy is one of a kind. You don't have that around too much, and people know that, and people gravitate towards that. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that by just looking at the videos that's posted on social media, that I could see that energy without actually being there to witness it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Well, before we get up out of here, do you have anything that you would like to promote? Anything that you would like to say?
I would like y'all to go push the hell out of Firestarter. It's all on platforms. The video is coming soon. Everybody can come out. Everybody invited from Houston to Louisiana. And I appreciate you and thank you for all the love and support, Houston. I really do. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have made it this far. I wouldn't have made it this far without y'all. I ain't lying.
I appreciate you taking time to holler at me, because I know you're busy. I know you got to hit that stage. And we definitely got to do this again. make it a little bit longer, what I'm saying, a little bit stronger as far as what we got going on, as far as representation of this music thing, because all this is very important and vital to the overall mission, if the mission is music. You know what I'm saying? On behalf of Lil Nita and the good people at One Man Records, I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip hop music. And until next time, everybody, peace and love, because that's what the world needs in a major way. Peace and love.
Ashe.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, man.
No doubt. I'm gonna let you know before the episode come out, like what day is coming out, so that you'll know.
All right.
All right.
I appreciate you.
All right.